Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 2 of this doubleheader in the Schaefer Center here in Waxahachie, Texas, home of your SAGU Lions. Today's matchup has been, we just finished watching the women's matchup between Southwestern Christian University and Southwestern Assemblies of God University. We're going to try to use the Eagles and the Lions as much as possible, so you can keep the Southwestern. We won't accidentally get them confused, at least, because they both have Southwestern in their name, and they both play almost identical styles of basketball. They're very deep. The benches go very, very long. They play aggressive, fast, furious defense all over the court. Both of these teams kind of look like a mirror image of one another. High flying, lots of fast breaks, lots of three-point shots, although SAGU, on paper, has the edge on the three-point shot statistics. We will see how it works out tonight, but this Southwestern Christian University team has surprised a lot of people this year. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Our very own Kristen Urban is down courtside with head coach of SAGU men's basketball, Delton Dill. Kristen, what has Coach Dill have to say?
Thanks, Sean. Coach Dill, Southwestern Christian has won 5 out of their last 6 conference games. What's it going to take to come out with the win tonight?
Yeah, these guys play extremely hard. They're extremely well coached. So it's about us playing with poise, playing with passion, not turning the ball over, and having fun.
Janko Avery is the conference leader in rebounds per game. What's it going to take to win this battle of the boards?
We can't leave one person alone on an island. It's got to be the whole team doing it together, all 5 guys on the glass, and then we'll be all right.
Thanks, Coach Dill, and good luck tonight. Back to you, John.
Thanks, Kristen and Coach Dill. Coach Dill is maybe driving a high-powered Bugatti this year. Has a lot of players on his bench that could be starters for most NAIA teams across the nation. He has at least 10 starters. At least. And it's going to be a lot of fun to watch how he attacks, because I got a chance to sit down with him this week and talk about this game. And he says this may be the toughest defensive team that we will face all year. They're athletic. They just fly bodies all over the court, and they create offense from their defense. So look for 80% of the Eagles' points will probably come off of their defensive transition game. So that's going to be a lot of fun to watch. Keys to a SAGU win. They just got to be disciplined, bring the ball down, be patient, and shoot well, and they'll keep this game, I think, under control, because the Eagles just are not quite as powerful in their shooting.
When we're looking at those two teams comparison-wise, it's very, very close statistically. SAGU's got to protect the ball, and they also need to win the battle of the boards. Southwest Christian has a young man, Jericho Avery, averaging 8.6 rebounds a game, but 6 of those come from the offensive boards.
Wow.
So when he's leading the whole conference in offensive rebounds, that means second chances for their team.
Number 1 offensive rebounder in the Sooner Athletic Conference. This matchup is going to be a blast to watch. We're going to take you courtside right now for some pregame festivities, the national anthem, and starting lineups.
The At guard, senior number 4, David Stinson. At forward, junior number 12, Jericho Avery. At guard, freshman number 14, Anthony Thomas. At guard, freshman number 23, Michael McBean. Head coach for the Eagles is John Mack. And now the starting lineups for your SAGU Lions. At guard, sophomore number 3, Cameron Hill. At guard, sophomore number 10, Josh Kashila. At guard, junior number 11, Derry Sims. At guard, junior number 12, Mitchell McMullen. And at forward, junior number 24, Kobe Rice. Head coaches Delta Gill, assistant coaches are Leonard Epps and Blake Cochran.
And we are ready for some basketball. Lions on a good winning streak. 4 straight wins. And you see they're moving up the chart. Tied for number 3 with John Brown at 6-3 in the conference. 13-4 overall. 1 game, 2 games separating pretty much the top 6 teams. The Eagles win the tip, but lose the ball on a bad pass. Cam Hill. Brick. Kobe Rice. Rebound. But Josh Sheila gets the loose ball. Puts up a 3. 2 quick threes by the Lions to get this thing started. Lions down the middle. Cam Hill looked like he was passing the ball, but maybe not.
They're going to give him 2 shots on it, John. He was going up.
Yep.
On the line, Cameron Hill.
Better fasten your seatbelts. This is going to be a fast pace.
It really is. A lot of quick shots. Six shots in the first 58 seconds of play. 5 of them from your Lions. Cam Hill with 2 free throws to get this thing started. Lefty drains a 3. That's Darius Madkin, 6'3" junior. Hill up top to Sims. Cam Hill shoots from the corner. No good, and that is going to be ruled off of the Eagles. Lions ball. Inbounded to Kobe Rice. Out to Sims up top. Isolation play. Pass to the corner. Rice with a three-point shot. And that's going to be a blocking foul against Rice. Madkin goes in strong.
His first foul.
Misses the layup, though. He's got 2 free throws coming to him.
On the line, Darius Madkin.
Nothing but net on the first one. Oh, my. Rice had his position, then stepped to the right. Kick ball. Short by Kashila. In the corner. Eagles bring it out. Madkin again, lefty, no good. Cam Hill with the rebound. Cam Hill pressing the ball up fast. Sims with a three-point shot. Kobe Rice gets it blocked by McGee, Cameron McGee, junior guard. Lions to inbound. Kobe Rice quickly shoots. It's off. Rebounded by the Eagles. And the officials have ruled that's a charge. Kobe Rice holds his position that time.
This is not a hockey game. We have a line change. 5 new players for Southwestern Christian coming in the game. 3 minutes in.
Cam Hill off long. Sims the rebound. SAGU keeps possession. Rice, triple threat, squares up. Acts like he's done it all his life, all the time. Nothing but net from 17. Kobe Rice tips it out of bounds. Good defense. Looks like Mr. Rice has showed up to play. Sims going to take a breather. Patillo in. Lions just get bigger. Wow, little acrobatic move.
Patillo didn't block that shot, but he certainly altered it.
Rice again, just feeling it. Another 3. Beasley comes up short.
Who got that one?
He's going to get a lot of them. That's just what he does. Good timing. He's a quick jumper. Great rim protector. But they put Kennedy Sullivan on the line.
Kobe Rice goes out for a break. get him a breath. Come in with Darian Davis.
Davis with the rebound.
Both of these teams, John, are so deep.
Oh, yeah. Cam Hill zigzagging behind the back. Harlem Globetrotters-esque. Sullivan, nice hook shot. You don't see that move too much anymore in the college ranks. Well executed.
Mitch McMullen just getting on the floor, hustling and making a play that keeps a possession for the Lions.
Kashila instantly fires. Eagles the rebound. White passes it up to Beasley. Beasley to Fitchke. White, the leading scorer, throws an air ball up. Kashila trying to do it himself. Fitchke loses it, saying that it was hit out. Referee said he didn't see it that way. It's going to go back to the Lions. I believe we're going to see a timeout.
Timeout SAGU.
Coach Deal
30-second timeout.
takes the first timeout of the game. Patrick White, senior guard, 6'4", is your leading scorer for the Eagles, and really hasn't gotten too much into the action offensively just yet. We've seen Madkin heave up a couple shots, as well as Sullivan and Beasley. There you see a live look in. John Brown University being hosted by OPSU. They're up 16. JBU, a very, very good team this year. Back to live action. Mitch McMullen taking a 30-footer. But it was whistled dead ball before he took the shot as a push. Madkin, no good. Big rebound.
Jericho Avery.
There's Darian Davis. Darian Sims to Davis. Davis just uses his strength to get that one in. Oh, acrobatic reverse. Avery. Avery with the ball, baseline. Passes out to Madkin. Madkin, brick from the three-point line. Cam Hill. Good defense, the Eagles. To the corner, 3 points. That's Anthony Thomas. You're getting a lot of clean looks, Coach Moore.
That's going to be another offensive foul on Mitch McMullen. That's his second foul with 12 minutes in the first half.
McMullen out and Kashila in. Patillo out and Boaz Williams in. Little mishandled there by the Eagles, but they get the ball back. Off the glass, Shooter gets his own rebound. Just a lot of missed close shots. Davis going to get room for, no. They say it was before the travel. He gets hit.
He's going to shoot some free throws. 2 of them.
Wow. Very generous of the officiating crew. That is the first foul on Anthony Thomas. 6'1" freshman. Trying to do some work, gets in close, gets it down to Avery. Avery having his way. He's a great rebounder, but he's also a great low post threat to score in the paint. Behind the back pass from Boaz Williams to Darity Sims in the corner. Sims converts. Long distance pass, no good. Lions ball. Bring Boaz Williams, the big man, up with an assist. Oh, great pass to the youngster. K.A. ducking, creating some excitement. Cheney misses, but instantly gets back on defense. Swarming defense. I believe they say he was on the line.
Stepped out.
Let's look at it. We got good position here. Not yet.
Oh, I think we inched that.
There it is.
There it is, right there.
Eagles had the ball. Ten off for the Eagles. That's Trichke. Sims gets blocked on his way to the bucket. And they are actually going to ring up number 3.
David Beasley.
Mr. Beasley.
If you're number 9 or 10 on Southwest Christian, you're that deep on the bench, you got to be excited knowing I'm only going to sit here 3 minutes and then he's going to give me 3 minutes of playing time.
It's unbelievable. It's almost every time they blow the whistle, somebody new's coming in. It is, I have just noticed, it is very hard for me to keep up.
Well, they're not bringing in somebody. They're doing a whole line change. They're bringing in 5 fresh kids. Every 3 minutes, there's a substitution, and it's 5 guys going to the bench, 5 guys coming in. And they're coming in and doing things like that.
Mr. Beasley redeeming himself from that foul, knocking down a big three-pointer, brings it to 7. Kashila. Going to get Sims with the elbow. Sims going to take a break, bringing in Cam Hill. Nope, Kashila takes a break. Sims stays on the floor.
Last trip, Josh went down the lane. I think he thought he got fouled, was just a little frustrated that he didn't get a foul call. Coach Deal getting him out, letting him refocus, getting himself back together, getting his composure back, and then he'll be right back in.
It's a blocking foul.
Second foul, number 25.
Too much body. Off the mark, Fritzky.
He had his feet set, John, before the ball ever got to him. He's going to shoot that ball. Had his feet ready, got
yeah.
good position, and took a good shot.
Aaron Davis. Sims to Hill. Back to Sims. Sims has ball, will shoot. Fritzky gets the rotation and the pretty drop in from 3. That's going to be a block. He moved, got in front of Cam Hill after he left the ground. That's going to be a foul every time. And that's Kennedy Sullivan. I believe that's his first foul. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players checking in for your Eagles.
Full timeout.
Coach John Mack bringing some of that northern exposure down to the south. They do things up in the north. They just do them a little different.
Well, Coach Mack spent a lot of time at our sister school, Valley Forge.
Yep.
Right there in Pennsylvania.
Big time player there. I believe he coached maybe a season or 2.
14. Coached 14 years there is what it said in his bio. And then played there and has his jersey in the rafters. Retired his jersey as a former player. Young looking guy.
Very.
Looks like he could still play, Coach. Do you think he plays with him in practice?
He probably schoos them in practice. See the Wayland Baptist score update, 48-38.
I was wrong. 17
years. Wow. Impressive. Well, up there in the north, they're used to watching hockey, and maybe there's some kind of link. Not field hockey, ice hockey.
He's coaching basketball like people coach hockey. Like a complete line change. He's done a great job with that program at Southwestern Christian.
Well, if you take them lightly, they will sit you down with an L quickly. You got to be prepared for this team. Cam Hill with 2 free throws. Both good. Cam Hill with a steal. Hill in and out from 3. That's Mackin. Came up short. Good drive to the hole and just left it short on the front side of the rim. Cam Hill just forcing it up. Avery keeps his feet about him. Mackin with a 3. They bring this ball game back to a 3-point deficit. Darian Davis with a long 3-point shot. Oh, great pass into Avery. Avery just misses the bunny. I don't think he expected to be that wide open, Coach.
No, I don't think he did, but he went up and forced it a little bit instead of just going with the play and having an easy layup. They're just clearing things out and telling Hill to go to work.
Big block. K.A. Madkin gets it the hard way. 2 and 1.
SAGU foul number 32, Jamie Patil. On the line goes Matt King.
2 new players in for the Lions. Boaz Williams and Patillo. Avery actually had the rebound so easy, it just popped out of his hands.
Cam Hill knocked it out of his hands.
Cam Hill finally hits a 3.
And a shooter just keeps shooting when he's struggling a little bit. And
that's right.
It goes down.
Oh, great. Patillo!
Great block.
Boaz Williams down close to the post, trying to do some business in, throws up an air ball. They're going to ring up Josh Kashila because he was holding off the other player before he got the rebound. Watch it. I don't know if I agree with that call, Coach.
On the line, Darius Matkin.
Coach Dill didn't agree with the shot by Boaz.
I assure you, he didn't agree with that
shot.
Be
patient. We're going to get you the ball, but don't force things.
Yeah, that was a kind of inconsistency with the way this half has gone for the Lions. A lot of forced shots.
They're spreading the floor and letting guys operate one-on-one in hopes to draw the double team for open shots, but you're right, a lot of forced shots, a lot of taking the ball to the hole and just saying, I'm going to score.
Boaz Williams, he's very fortunate to only walk away with a travel. He puts the ball in the chest and moves the guy out of the way. That's a veteran move. They're going to get Williams getting a little too physical. Watch.
Second foul number 25, Bo Williams, his second foul.
From that angle, it didn't look like he created too much of that contact.
On the line, David Stinson.
See it from here, though, and he's still moving. He's a big boy. Very big.
Big, strong young man.
Yes,
and
he
boy,
is.
He's playing himself into shape, John. He's working hard. You can see it.
He is. He's also a hard-working young man around the campus. Served me coffee this morning at Einstein Bagels and Coffee.
I had the privilege last semester of having him in class, and he doesn't just work hard in Einstein's. He works hard in the classroom. Very good student.
A fantastic young man. Everyone loved to be around him. Arian Davis, Patillo kind of caught. Oh, Sims almost with the steal. White, Beasley trying to make something happen. Missing layup after layup. Then they're going to get Beasley with the push. That's his second foul.
SAU foul on David Beasley, his second foul.
Sims. A little bit of a wild layup shot. Cam Hill trying to apply pressure. White working hard to get a point. It is just get the rebound and throw it down court and hope for the best with this team. Kashila, no good. Patillo rebounds over two of the Eagles player, puts it right back up with a soft lefty. Beasley gets the three ball to fall.
I believe in the game, John, that's the first time I saw the shot clock go under 10 seconds. Either way.
Cam Hill. Pritchke with the rebound. Oh my. Great put up. That's Kennedy Sullivan. 4-point lead, Eagles. Kashila finding the basket. Beasley, nice little fake shot, then delivers it to Patrick White, the leading scorer for the Eagles, and he nails a three.
30-second timeout.
This team is dangerous when they heat up, Coach Moore. Very dangerous. They play at a frantic pace. They just try to get you confused. If they would have, they're shooting much better from the long distance range than they are in the paint. I would say 1 out of every 4 or 5 shots in the paint have gone in. They have missed a lot.
Just a lot of bunnies.
And there you go, 46% from the three-point line. 50% without even shooting a three. I guess the stats room's still doing math. Oh, great defense. Patrick White, but he throws the ball away. SAGU, long distance pass to Davis. Davis converts. Madkin doing a little work, and the touch foul. Basket is going to count, and he's going to get an extra one.
Second foul, number 10, Josh Kashima. His second foul. On the line, Darius Madkin.
That foul is going to be Josh Kashila's second foul. He's replaced by the very, very tall K.A. Oh, great trap defense. Missed layup again.
Darian Davis working hard on the boards.
Cam Hill with a 27-footer that's no good. They just pass over everybody. White goes up, gets his shot blocked. They're going to call Fritzke, I believe, with the foul on Jalen Patillo as he goes up. Actually, they get Avery.
Jericho Avery on that foul. It's just his first. Southwest Christian players don't get in foul trouble, John. They're not on the floor long enough to get in trouble.
They really are not.
Let's get up and down the floor 3 minutes, and we'll get you a break.
Jalen Patillo seals the deal. Micah Mikowski. Micaiah, I should say. Zilkowski. Oh, banked.
Bank is open. You think he called that bank?
I think he doesn't care because it goes down as 2 points, whether you call it or not. Look at Avery. Jericho Avery just outworking everyone on the floor. McBean up top. Willing to wait it out. Shot clock's off. 6 seconds. Trying to find. They do. Sweet jumper! At the buzzer, Anthony Thomas. He's got 8 in the first half.
That's a 9-point first half lead for Southwestern Christian. John, what do you see out there that SAGU's going to need to do differently in the second half? Are we going to be able to get up and down the floor like that and keep running and trying to keep pace with Southwest Christian?
They're going to have to get committed to better defense, number one. Number two, get committed to patience on offense. Stop trying to be one-on-one and isolate every shot that you're taking. Right now, Kristen Irvin's down court side with Coach Epps.
Thanks, Sean. Coach Epps, Southwestern Christian took the lead this first half. What's it going to take to bring down Southwestern Christian today?
Well, we definitely got to start scoring some points. It's going to start there. We didn't really shoot the ball really well that half, so we just got to start scoring some points, put the ball in the hole.
What will you be telling your guys in the locker room?
We kind of got out tough, so we just got to kind of play hard. They're outplaying us right now, so we just got to come out with a lot more energy.
Thanks, Coach Epps, and good luck tonight. Back to you, John. Thank you.
And he's right. Thank you, Kristen. Thank you, Coach Epps. The Eagles are just committed to playing hard every second they're on the court. They have bought into Coach John Mack's philosophy of how the game is going to work. And that is every 3 minutes, they're going to be fresh bodies on the court. And for 3 minutes, you run till you feel like your heart's going to pop out of your chest. You play as hard as you can, and I guarantee when you come out in 3 minutes, you're going to get back in. And he's got this team buying into that philosophy, and it's working for them. They're not shooting that great inside the arc. Outside the arc, they've done quite a good job. But inside the arc, they have missed a lot of layups. But they get a lot of possessions, a lot of opportunities. So they're going to try to possession you to death. And it's working so far. Coach John Mack has really got this team tuned up and ready to play. And they are dangerous. I mean, just you could see why they are going to be dangerous to any team that they play. Because you go, this helter-skelter, fast and furious pace, you don't even have time to think. What are you seeing?
When you look at the pace that they're playing with, I think what I'm feeling and when you're watching the game, you almost feel like they're committed to getting up and down the floor and running and pushing. And I feel like Southwestern is not playing their normal game. I think they're getting sucked into some of that helter-skelter and some of that lack of patience on offense. And so whoever brings the ball up the floor, they're trying to create their own shot, where what we've seen from this team historically as a team, they run great offense and shots come out of their offense instead of having to try to create stuff on your own. And I think they've got to get back to patience on offense, rebounding on the defensive end, and quit giving Southwest Christian so many second, third, fourth opportunities.
Well, they're fourth in the nation in offensive rebounds. They have the #1 offensive rebounder on their team in Jericho Avery, and he's showing you why. He just fights for every rebound he gets. Every time the ball goes up, he's getting into the right place at the right time, doing everything that his coach wants him to do. And right now they've got a 9-point lead. We'll be back in just a few minutes with the second half and some stats. You're watching the SAGU Sports Network. And there you have it. You see the game stats in your upper left-hand corner of your screen. 9-point differential. The Eagles on top. Not a great exhibition of shooting going on from inside the paint for either team. Now the Eagles shooting better than ever, way above par from the three-point line for them, and way below par for your SAGU Lions, only at 25%. One saving grace is that they're hitting their free throws. They're going to have to convert down low a lot better than they did in the first half. And oddly enough, the Lions out-rebounding the Eagles.
And that may be what's keeping them even in the game, is they're winning the boards right now.
Yep. Lions have committed 3 more turnovers. That doesn't help. And we're underway. Madkin. That's good. Stenson converting early. Jericho Avery and Kobe Rice. I'm sure Coach John Mack made it a point to remind his team, although they haven't seen Kobe Rice in a while on the floor, he's coming back out. And don't forget, he's the guy that laid about 10 points on us early.
In the first 2 minutes.
So they give Jericho Avery the assignment. In and out. Kashila. Madkin gets around Kashila. Easy left, but misses. Kobe Rice with the rebound. Kashila misses another layup. And that's a foul. It's going to be waved off. This is not the NBA. It's just the NAIA. No continuation. Foul on the floor. Inbounded. And there you go, Josh Kashila.
John, that shot came off of a set offensive play. And that's what they're going to have to do.
Very well run and executed, by the way. We didn't see much of that in the first half. Madkin snuck one in. He's pretty quick, Coach. McMullen to Rice. McMullen with the left-handed three-point shot, no good. Quick, look how quick. And that's a dunk. Anthony Thomas just coming up big for this team. He's got 10 points. No, I'm sorry. He's got 12 points. Defense.
Just kind of lobbed that inbounds pass. You can't do that against a team as quick as Southwest Christian. They're going to take advantage of anything you give them, and that was just a very complacent pass. You've got to take care of the ball better than that.
Coach Deal beside himself with the lack of effort from his top-tier players, just not giving him what he knows they are capable of, letting this Eagles team plain and simply outwork them.
Yep.
And that's impressive. Coach Mack has put together a very impressive strategy in how they play. Don't give me the best shooters. Don't give me the best player. We're just going to be the best workers. We're going to hustle for every loose ball. We're going to guard you even though you don't have the ball like you have the ball. And that's the difference. When you see this full court man-to-man attack, it's hard to get open. And when you do, you've got someone just suffocating you even when you have the ball. They're not going to get in foul trouble. Forces you to throw loose and flimsy passes. And that's going to be off. Oh, got away with it.
We caught a break right there because I think that went off Cam's thigh.
He slapped it off of Cam Hill's upper knee. Just in his grill. He's going to get rung up for his second foul, I believe.
Yeah, it's going to be his second foul.
But here comes the 5.
Here comes the next 5. 3 minutes have expired. Line change. And this 5 is going to get after him just as hard. He doesn't have the same 5 playing together. It's like he took 2 or 3 off of one group, put them with the other. So now what we see is a mixture of starters and reserves, but they're all playing the same minutes. And there's
Josh Kashila with a big
catching off of
three.
the screen.
Lions needed that one. They're down 11. Oh, made that look easy. It rattles around and does go in. Acrobatic move, jab step to the right, then the left, then the right, then the left, and makes it count. Great dance moves by Trey Chaney. McMullen trying to squeeze one into Kobe Rice. Cam Hill swats at it, gets it, but Beasley now Chaney. Rebound Sims. McMullen. Uh-oh. This is White. Easy layup with an easy steal. No ball protection up top. In and out for Kashila. Oh, great ball
Great
movement.
extra pass. 2 extra passes there.
Poor shot by Beasley, but great ball movement. Oh, a lot of back and forth. Oh, a little too much for Kennedy Sullivan. Sims trying to do some work, gets it to Cam Hill. Cam loads up, doesn't get it to fall. Kashila looking at it, Aaron dribble, but they're going to call a foul, and they're going to ring that up on Kennedy Sullivan.
Looking at the pace of the game and looking at the way that the scoreboard looks, down by 17. But, you know, John, night in and night out in the Sooner Athletic Conference, any team can beat anybody, so you can't look at a team and you're seated higher than them. You can't take them lightly, and I don't believe SAGU's taking them lightly. They just aren't, this ball's not falling, things aren't going the way that they'd like them to, and you get a turnover like that. And it's just part of the game, but I think 12 teams in the conference, 11 of the 12 have winning records. So that tells you, any night, people can beat anybody.
Absolutely. It's what makes the Sooner Athletic Conference such a great NAIA conference. MacU over Langston. Langston, the number 8 ranked team in the nation right now. MacU working on an upset. I believe so they get a foul called. Well, let's take that team off. There's actually a player that has 3 fouls on this team. That's kind of hard to believe. Double team up top.
Avery all the way out top, double teaming your point guard.
Yep. McBean with the ball. Avery. They're looking to pass.
They penetrate.
That's as close to a half-court offense as you will see from this team. 2, 3, 4. 4 point blank misses.
And then a 1-on-4 fast break. And he stops.
Thomas works hard, gets the offensive rebound, brings it back, and now just a little bit of a perimeter game. And you don't see that called much anymore. They're going to get number 4, David Stinson, for 3 seconds in the lane. It's a 17-point ball game, Coach Moore.
17-point game. This is going to be one of these steals. And I promise Coach Steele's in that huddle. He's asking them point blank, are you going to quit? Are you going to apply some pressure and you're going to do some work? One of the things I know that he's been working with the young men on is overcoming adversity. This is adversity at its strongest point for a basketball team in the middle of the game, to be down 17. And he's going to lay out some offense. They're going to work on some set plays where they're setting some screens and getting some good looks. When they ran half-court offense, John, they've gotten great looks. When they get back to getting into some chaotic play, they struggle.
Yeah, and the game just doesn't slow down enough because of the extreme amount of pressure in a full court way, where it's easy to get into a half-court set for SAGU. Count it. The youngster, K.A., drives all the way from the far corner into the basket.
He's 18 feet away from the basket when he gets that ball.
Yeah.
2 steps, though, he's doing a layup.
Kind of got away with one. I think that would have been a good no call, not necessarily a charge. And then the big guy hits the free throw, doing his part. He said, "Coach, put me in. I want to play." Here we go. Davis. Oh, my goodness. That almost went in. A slap attempt. Some fine defense. McMillan from the corner.
And like that, Coach Mack gets a timeout as SAGU cuts that lead. That 17 lead,
Yep.
2 possessions is an 11-point game. Get the conventional 3-point play, and then we knock down a 3 from deep. They're not going to quit, John.
No, they're not
working.
not at home. They just got to figure it out. Make the adjustments. Coach Dill is a master tactician at making adjustments. If these young men will buy into what he's selling over there on the sideline, I guarantee he'll put them in a good position to be able to make a run at a win at the end of this game. Got to protect the long ball. You know what they're going to do. They're going to rebound it and throw it long. So you got to get back. They're not going to shoot well coming down the stretch. Just protect the layups, protect the rim, and play great defense. Got to work hard. I like the change up here just for change of pace. For what they're looking at is a zone. It broke down there. Boaz Williams came up.
Jericho Avery took that to the hole and took it with some authority. It's a very active young man.
Boaz. In and out from three. Boaz Williams delivering an enforcer type foul. So if you're going to bring it into my house, it's not going to be easy.
Not going to give it away for nothing. Picked up his third foul.
Ends up being a good foul.
Yeah.
That's Stinson on the line. Got McBean and Thomas. It's a 1-2-1-1. This is a trapping press to get the little man, McMullen. He makes a long throw. Great pass by Patillo to KA for the dunk. Now that's how you break a press.
That's how you break a press, over top. This young man has come in and really contributed tonight. Done a great job.
Good. He's a good freshman.
He's a shot adjuster. He makes them change their shots at the rim, and then he runs the floor.
Madkin. Wow. Really smooth, really nice handles. That left is just hard to guard. He's smooth like Patillo with that left hand, except he's got a little more acrobatics in his style. Madkin hits his free throw, goes to the bench.
He's going to go get his 3 minutes of rest and then come back in and play as hard as he can.
The new 5 is in. Beasley. Pritzky. Just been that for
that
Kashila
kind of
all night.
Had a great look at the rim, just didn't fall.
Cheney, Pritzky. We're going to get Cheney for being over the back on Patillo.
KA goes out, but boy, he gave us some great minutes, John, while he was in there.
Really did. Bright spot for the future. The youngster standing in at about 8 foot tall.
I think they list him at 6'8", but he's probably closer to 6'9", but he's got a wingspan of about 7'3".
I've stood beside him. I can tell you for a fact he's taller than 6'8".
Yeah.
Got to hit these. Cam Hill, good free throw shooter. And he does. One more coming.
SAGU just switched to a different lineup. They literally have 4 guards on the floor and 1 big man.
They're going to try to fly around. They've got shooters. The alley-oop to Stinson was no good. They ring Stinson up for his 4th foul. Hard to believe in this system you can get 4 fouls. I think this is the first time I've seen a single substitution made, and that is Jericho Avery in for Stinson. OPSU has taken the lead on John Brown. Looks like they have their own barn burner going down over in Goodwell, Oklahoma. Patillo.
Mitch McMillan got him an offensive rebound on those free throws and bring it out and run some good offense out of it.
Well, that's a shot that I would like to see Patillo finish off. He has the open lane going down and only had 1 player coming back at him. It was going to be too easy for the double team to hand down on Cam Hill. Being that he's smaller underneath the basket like that, just puts him in jail. Patillo's got to finish that off.
This pressure on. They break it by passing right through it. Right, great zone.
Well, that was very token pressure there. Not trapping, just trying to slow the ball game down a little bit. Beasley with a wild shot. But who else? Stinson gets the rebound, but I believe they're going to say White with a push. It is. Patrick White gets his 2nd foul.
SAGU's going to be in the double bonus the rest of the game. Got this lead to single digits here, John. Got a chance.
Danny Sims with a miss. Two misses. It's a sign of fatigue. That's what Southwest Christian University Eagles do to you. They tire you out. Jalen Patillo with the tip back. It's a 9-point ball game. Now the Lions sensing they can do something special. Timeout.
Good trap. Good trap.
That was a great trap. Needed to have a little more pressure to it so that he wouldn't be able to call timeout. Now Coach Steele going to mastermind a great 9-point comeback. JBU within one. OPSU trying to pull off a massive upset under a minute left in that ball game. Watch this closely. Wow. Off the ball foul by OPSU. Good game there, 41 seconds left. It's going to be interesting. We'll keep our eye on that. We're going to get back to live action here in the Schaefer Center. Eagles have the ball. 2-3 zone by SAGU. Very patient offense here by the Eagles. Stinson throws up a big three. Patillo with the putback. Great timing. Just misses the dunk, but he gets a foul called in his favor, and he'll be shooting 2 free throws. That was Jericho Avery's 3rd foul. 7 minutes left. Would anticipate Coach John Mack maybe give his all-star rebounder a slight break here before he asked him to carry him down the stretch. Another miss by Lyons from the free throw line.
Stinson picked up his 4th foul. He was forced to put Jericho back in the game. He's playing with 4 guys that he hadn't been playing with, having to pick up some extra minutes on the floor.
Pretty quick shot by Beasley, came up short. He traveled, no call. Big 3-point shot by Josh Kashila.
8-point game. That was
Thomas
smart to not attack that, bring it back out and run the clock a little bit.
Yeah, and they missed that on the last possession. Madkin misses a layup. Kashila misses his layup. And they say it goes off of the Eagles. We'll see here on the replay. Maybe the ref standing in the way. From my angle, it looked like it hit. It did. Patillo kicked it out. A lot of bodies on the floor, though. Hard to see. Travel. Davis gets away with it, but puts up a bad shot. McBean. Stinson to Avery. Patillo with a big block.
Now run your offensive set. There you go.
This seems to be the offensive set of the evening. Isolation offense. Patillo with another big block. Avery just keeps working and working and working. Gets the putback. Kashila with another 3. Very off. Big 3 by Anthony Thomas.
A 5-point swing.
Davis got to be careful.
Created a little bit of contact on himself, didn't he? But he still gets the bucket. Yeah, I agree, John.
Gets the bucket. Good, hard, strong play. Oh, great.
Great hustle right
Davis
there.
with a volleyball type save. SAGU working hard, just can't get anything to fall. In and out again. 5 shots. That was on Jalen Patillo. He is doing the bulk of the defensive work.
Second foul number 32, Jalen Patillo, his third foul.
Patillo trying to catch a breath.
I think he raised his hand to the coach saying, I need a breather.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, Delton's going to get him out.
KA has contributed very good minutes tonight. Ten-point deficit, 4 minutes left. Plenty of time, no need to panic. Just got to play good defense. And get some of these shots to fall. Take your time. McBean asking the referee, how could that be on me? That couldn't possibly be on me.
Second foul number 22, Michael McBean, his third foul.
OPSU up 1 with 9 seconds left. I will tell you, 9 seconds is an eternity when you're playing a team like John Brown. Anthony Thomas. But Jericho Avery trying to keep it alive. Doesn't get it. Oh, KA almost with the putback. Lions ball. Oh, good long rebound by Davis. Saw the open man wide open in the paint and just couldn't get it there quick enough. Tried to, but well defended by the Eagles. Oh, cutting Cam Hill. It's not going to be easy inside. Beasley trying to make something go. Sullivan's going to get his 5th foul by being over the back
Coach Mack tried to get Avery a little bit of rest and let Sullivan come in for him. Sullivan just picked up his 5th foul. We're going to take the 30 seconds to make the substitution. They're going to talk to their kids. And I believe we're going to see Jericho Avery back in the game, but Coach is going to let him sit there as long as he can.
There you see the shaking of hands, and we're waiting in anticipation to see what the score is. OPSU wins by 2. Wow. Just like you've been saying all night. Any team, any night, it's up for grabs. JBU moves to 3 losses. OPSU goes to 500 at 5-5. Wow. Patillo inching his team back into this game. SAGU down by 9. Beasley. The Eagles electing to run the shot clock down. Make the defense work. Wow. Jericho Avery picks up the loose ball. Frantic shot by Sims. Kashila with a big rebound and put back. Under 2 minutes to play. You're down 9. There's got to be some consideration to foul. Good, go for the ball. It's a gamble. Your 10-second mark. Don't foul now.
Oh, they called an offensive foul.
Hook.
Assistant coach Mark Laird's out there trying to politic for a little bit of a break. He's saying, Coach.
Well, I'm not sure what he's lobbying for. They're not going to just suddenly call a technical foul, and the foul had already been called on the Eagles. Cam Hill squares up, long. Danny Sims does a great job getting in the middle of the action, trying to keep the ball alive. Jericho Avery with a big block, but Kashila doesn't quit. Lions give up the possession. SAGU has to give up 2 more fouls. Probably should have started fouling back at the 2-minute mark to get into the bonus. MacU just upset the Langston Lions, ranked number 8 in the nation. They've been on a little slide down, the Langston Lions have. And that is really turning things upside down. There you see the updated standings as of tonight. Wayland Baptist takes a loss. Langston takes their third loss. If SAGU could pull out a miracle here,
with a win tonight, they'd be tied for second place in the conference after the first round of everybody. Well, we still have OCU coming in here tomorrow night to complete the first round of playing everybody in the conference. Is that not right?
I don't think OCU comes in tomorrow night.
Saturday. My fault.
McBean. The referee bells out McBean with a foul call against McMullen. Patillo. They're going to ring up Madkin with that foul, or actually, yep, it's going to be Madkin with his first foul. 55 seconds left.
Good thing about that foul is now we're scoring points.
Central
with the clock
Christian
stopped.
gets a big win tonight over USAO. USAO was trying to make a run for the top of the middle of the pack in the Sooner Athletic Conference. It's one of those bizarro world nights for the Sooner Athletic Conference.
Lots of upsets.
Lots of upsets. And you know, there are a lot of teams with their eye on this game now.
His third foul.
Top tier at least, hoping that SAGU takes a loss. There's a foul.
Scoring with the clock sitting still.
Danny Sims not shooting so well from the free throw line tonight so far, but he's got a chance to redeem himself here. Beasley has 4 fouls. That's exactly what you need if you want to get a comeback win, pull off a miracle. You got to hit the shot when the clock is stopped. Sims makes it a 6-point game. Got to get the clock stopped. They do.
Catch him the foul.
These guys are fast. Absolutely electric in shoes. I should say electricity in shoes.
Electricity.
Yeah, they're just all over the place. They're still in the 1-and-1. They miss again, giving the Lions every opportunity. That's a block. 10 seconds run off the clock, though. 30 seconds left in the game. Kashila is going to have an opportunity to bring his team to within 4 points. Oklahoma City beats Texas Wesleyan. Huge free throws. We're getting a timeout via Coach Delton Deal of the SAGU Lions.
Go back to the 4-minute mark when there was a timeout and Coach Deal was was just really encouraging his boys to keep playing hard and make things happen. And they're doing it. I mean, they're doing it. This isn't the way you like to see them playing, but they're down 4. They've got a chance.
Absolutely. The Eagles have given them every opportunity to get back into this ball game. And finally, the Lions have started seizing the moment with 3 straight possessions and scores. There's still one more opportunity for a foul and a 1-and-1. If it goes like the last 3 possessions, they foul immediately, put the Eagles on the line. Eagles miss the 1-and-1. You get it, you come down, score quickly, get this within 2. Got to get on him.
There's your foul. 0.7 seconds goes off.
Thomas has been, at least tonight, their proven shooter. Let's see what he's like in the throes of deep pressure. The home crowd getting a little rowdy. We'll try to make it difficult. Here it comes. Rattles one in. Said, stay calm, I got this.
Saying, I got this, guy. Relax a little bit.
Short. Rebound, Patillo. Cam Hill brings it up quickly. Looking for Kashila. Kashila dribbles into trouble, but Patillo's still there. Tries to get it. He's going to get a foul call. And they're going to ring up, I believe it's Patrick White. That's his third. Nope, they're saying it's on Stinson, and that's his third. Patillo, it's been money all night from the line. Misses. The pressure is real. A make here gets it to 4. Still doable. KA and Sims waiting to come in on the make. And that's right. The referee is correct. He can bring it in after the line change can happen in between free throws. He makes it. It's a 2-possession ball game. 18 seconds. Got to work it just right, but it's doable.
18 seconds is a long time. A lot of time left.
Putting the big man, the 8-footer, on the baseline. Going to try to make it hard to throw the long ball. Get your hands up. Quick timeout.
5 seconds was coming. It's coming. It was a good timeout.
It sure was.
Both teams have 1 timeout left. I'm sure Coach Steele will tell his boys that, look, if you get in a pickle, call a timeout.
So you just got to really, it's gut check time at this point. You have to go gamble, try to get every loose or longly thrown ball. I guarantee Coach Mack was looking to see if they had the long ball opportunity on that, because at this point you're up 4. You know the pressure defense is going to be severely slanted towards their side because they've got the long end of the court at that point. And sometimes you can get the baseball pass or the football pass, the long ball, down the court, but it wasn't there because Sheila had it covered. So now they're just going to try to get it in somewhere inbounds and take the foul. They're going to box up. It looks like they may try to disguise a long ball. Nope. They just got to get it in.
Had to take their last time out to get the ball in.
Yep.
That's
great defense.
K.A. doing a great job on the ball. He can't see over him. He can't see around him. Can't see through him.
Yep. So I'm surprised Coach Mack started his offense towards the middle of the court. That's a very extended court. So you got a lot of real estate between your box and your throw-in pass. Start that box way down in the paint. Get some screens, and then you might be able to get that release. But you got defenders all the way at least half the court now, and you can't get any release of the pressure. At some point, you might have to take a risk and just throw the ball high and long, like they've been doing all night, really.
Yep.
And then send somebody to go get it.
Well, John, Coach Mack heard you.
They're definitely
He brought them a little closer to the
This
ball.
is a different play, a little bit closer. Still, a lot of real estate underneath. That's a good play.
Throw it out. Now they got it in, and we got a foul.
Yep. So that's a very good play. And one that is very hard to prepare for. I remember playing, and the first time I saw that happen, I'm sitting there arguing with the referee because I was uneducated about the rule and thought it was a violation. And I left my team in the short, a man, because I thought I was ignorant. Great heads-up call by John Mack to take K.A. out of the play there. Big free throws. Big free throws there. Got to look for a quick three-point shot and then crash the board.
Took it to the hole and got fouled. So we're going to shoot more free throws. 10 seconds left. 6-point lead.
Two's not going to help you here.
Yeah, it leaves it as a 2-possession game. You hit a 3, and it's a 1-possession game.
Yeah, well, at least you got to take a stab at it.
Yeah.
And then crash the board in case you do miss. Now they need to foul before the ball gets in. Use the pressure. Just heavily guard. A holding would be good. There it is. Great defense, Davis. Less than a second ticks off. Still just a 4-point game. Believe it or not, it's doable.
Very doable.
It's going to be hard. going to be harder.
You have two coaches that just have done a great job of coaching their young men tonight.
Really have.
And you just have all the world of respect for Southwestern Christian. And John, I think the Patriots need to look at Jericho Avery if they're ever looking for a tight end.
And there it is, the three.
Now you've got a 3-point game with 4.7 seconds left. Jericho Avery has just been a workhorse tonight, though, on the rim. I don't know how many rebounds he's gotten, but it's a ton. And then if there's a loose ball on the floor, he's been the one that's picked it up. He's done a great job. What an outstanding player.
Yes, he is. And that's not to take away anything from the rest of those guys.
No.
They have all played remarkably well. The tenacity, the hustle.
Speed.
Man,
The speed.
Coach Steele said it was going to be fast and furious. And that was understated. Just under 5 seconds left. They got a foul instantly. Good coverage. There it is. Jalen Patello gets his hand on it. No, Darian Davis. Kept it out of bounds. They're going to make them run off about maybe 0.4 of a second, 0.3 of a second. And because it was touched. The deep ball. McMullen, get it up, shoot it. Oh! Just a little long. They had an opportunity. McMullen comes up big with the long ball interception.
Wow. What a great game. At least the last 5 minutes were great.
Wow. That was very intense, as we promised it would be. Southwestern Christian University comes into the Schaefer Center and steals one away from your Lions with a valiant and great effort. There you see the game stats. Field goal percentage, 41% to 29%. That tells a good bit of the story. Maybe one of the worst shooting nights for the Lions this year. They just could not get it to fall. And it wasn't as much just outright bad shooting. It was just the all-out pressure, absolute pressure that the Eagles put up. And it forced shots to be rushed, to be out of sorts, out of sync.
Certainly didn't see very many open looks.
No, you did not. Men's basketball standings in the Sooner Athletic Conference. All the top teams take a loss. SAGU had a chance to squeak in and get a tie for second place, but they lost, so they remain in third place with John Brown. Wayland takes a loss tonight. Langston takes another loss tonight. But Southwestern Christian now moves up into into second place as a tie for second place. Really third place because they're a half game back. They're one conference game down just by being played, but that puts them in sole position of third place, and technically SAGU and John Brown are tied for fourth place. But we'll get that squared away and sorted out. Great basketball game. We saw two great NAI head coaches doing strategic battle tonight. Coach Moore, and you're a coach, and you've been coaching for almost 20 years in the NAI, and I mean, speak to it from a coach's perspective. What it takes to go through a mental battle like this.
I think when you're looking at, for Coach Mack, he laid out a game plan. His boys stuck with it, and they came into to this environment and won. They played real well. He's leaving here tonight feeling really good about what his team has done. Coach Delton Deal has done the same thing. He's leaving going, what could I have done to help our kids be in a better position to win? And I think he's gonna beat himself up some, and he shouldn't, because bottom line is his kids had great looks at the rim. They had opportunities to make clutch shots down the stretch, and that rim just seemed to shrink for the Lions tonight.
It really
they just did not shoot very well the entire game. And when you win the battle of the boards the way that SAGU did, bottom line is shots didn't fall.
It's true, and that was due to a lot of the pressure that was provided by the Eagles. And I think one thing that they will work on is their very own version of that pressure defense when they get back into practice tomorrow. And you're right. It's one of those games I don't think you beat yourself up over. There's a lot to learn from that. Yep. But the one thing that is true is that if you want to be one of the top-tier teams in the Sooner Athletic Conference, you're going to have to bring an A game every night. You can't back down, can't back off. You've got to play with extreme pressure and under extreme pressure and be able to perform. And I think Coach Deal will work that out. As you saw, they made a great comeback. I mean, wow. It was just under 5 minutes, and SAGU was down 15 or 16 points. Yeah. And they just made a great effort to get back in the ball game.
And had a shot to tie it to go to overtime.
Yeah. Great game, Coach. Our next, if we see the broadcast schedule, you'll see February 2nd, Saturday, MacU comes into town. You saw they got a big win. They have already beaten the Lions once up at their place in Oklahoma. Where's that?
That's in Moore, Oklahoma.
Moore, Oklahoma.
Yep.
So a lot of action left to go in the season, but we'll be back on February the 2nd. So we got a little break till we get to our next home game. And I think we said earlier, Oklahoma City is the next game. It's just they're playing up there. Well, I'm John Cookman for my compadre in commentating, Coach Hank Moore and Kristen Urban, our sideline reporter, and a fabulous student crew that has brought you these excellent angles and camera shots and the slow motion replay. We all want to thank you for watching. Have a great night. You've been watching the SAGU Sports Network.